How's it going, guys? MegaTrooper19 here, and welcome to the start of a brand new Let's Play. This time around we are going to be playing, well, something that's going to branch out into a series of games that I would like to play. They've been on my mind for a while now, made by Insomniac. This is Ratchet and Clank. Now, this game came out originally on the PlayStation 2 in 2002, and it was one of those series that started around the same time Sly Cooper and Jak started, Jak and Daxter. Now, I have been playing so much Sly Cooper as of late, so it's kind of needless to say why this game's been on my mind. It's a really good series, and up until a couple of months ago, I didn't really realize that I hadn't really played that much of the Ratchet and Clank series. The first Ratchet and Clank game that I played was Ratchet and Clank 3, which is Up Your Arsenal, and I sort of started playing them after that. I played bits of this first one, and I have since then played little bits. I played a little bit of it, and then I decided that I wanted to start doing Let's Plays of this, so I stopped. And it's just one of those series that I'd like to do. I really, really like these games. Well, you can see from there, it's kind of a... I don't really do a good job of explaining games, so... It's an action platformer shooter. I guess you could... It's like the easiest way to call it. There are a lot of different types of guns and gadgets and just all around really, really cool stuff. The first game is... It's a lot more... I don't want to say tame, but it's not as wild, I guess, as the games after this. The games after this, they just get insane with some of the stuff that's in them. So I'm really looking forward to those ones, especially Up Your Arsenal. I love that game. But for now, we are starting at the beginning. This is Ratchet and Clank 1. We are going to go to language, English. We're going to turn sound effects down. That way you can hear the voices just a little bit better. Turn them down just a little bit more. Okay. I don't think there's subtitles for the cutscenes. I think there are subtitles for the dialogue and stuff like that, so I'll be quiet for those so you can hear them. I don't really know a whole lot about this game. Like I said, I only got maybe 2, maybe 3 hours into it, so past a point I'm very clueless as to what's going on with this game, and the second one for that matter. The second one I played maybe half hour of it. I absolutely loved it and decided that I want to do a Let's Play of it, and so that's what I'm doing. So let's get into this. So that's for another time. We'll get to that, don't worry. Let's start a brand new game. We're gonna go to... Yeah, we'll just start a brand new save slot. See, I did some test recordings like months ago. It's almost the end of February, and I did that one just as my play, and then that was actually a failed recording that I did. I recorded for about 2 hours and ended up losing my recording, but it was junk to begin with. I was using a old crappy ass mic, and you couldn't understand half the things I was saying. So let's just get on with this. We have our hero. This is Ratchet, if you couldn't tell. He's I think he's a Lombax, if I remember right. That's the name of his race.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
I would turn up the voice, the speech, but there's no option for that. There might be. I'll have to look when we get into the actual game. And there's Clank. So we've already seen both the main protagonists. Okay, now we're actually in control. If you were as confused as I was the first time I saw this, then, well, join the club, I guess. Like I said, I was so confused when I saw it first. I didn't know. I didn't know what Clank was doing. I didn't even know who Clank... Well, I did because I played the past games, but I didn't really know what was going on. Just the way that's all set up, it's very... Let's go subtitles. Subtitles, we'll turn them on. I didn't think we actually could. That might just be for dialogue. I don't think it's for the cutscenes. I'll have to check though. I gotta see what the way the... Oh yeah, that's not normal. That's inverted. So I don't know why it says... Okay, I think I can handle that. I'll have to get used to that. Oh, I'm getting my Sly controls already mixed up. I've been playing Sly Cooper, that's like the only game I've really been recording a great quantity of the last, I don't know, maybe month or so. So I gotta reacquaint myself with the controls here. These things that I'm picking up, they're bolts. And there's like nuts and screws and stuff like that. You'll see. That's the game's form of currency. So we need that to buy weapons and all sorts of other stuff. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for that type of stuff. Nothing back there. Let's get going. It's a very interesting game. Oh boy, okay. I need to do this out. I'm actually playing the PS3 HD version of it. I didn't mention that. There's no real difference between this and the PS2 version. It's just I can actually play this on PS3 because my PS3 isn't backwards compatible. So I don't think PS3s are actually backwards compatible. I don't know. I don't think so. Stupidest thing they could have ever done. Yeah, we got... Oh yeah, we do have a gun. We have the bomb glove, which I'm not too big of a fan of, but it has its uses. I'll show you here in a second. Just wanna shoot. How do we shoot? Oh yeah, circle. Right. Sorry, I'm used to it being like... Oh no, it isn't R. Well, it's an R1 and the other. I can't remember. I'm just rambling now.
You just picked up nanotech. Whenever you sustain injury,
yeah.
nanotech system rebuild your body from the inside out.
That's health for layman's terms. Those blue shiny sparkle things. That's health. So let's go over here, kill these frog things. Get our bomb glove out. Like I said, I'm not... I haven't actually ever beaten this game, so I'm very... If I seem like I get to a point where I'm just scratching my head, not really sure what to do, don't be too surprised. If I do get to one of those points, then I'll probably just off screen and figure stuff out, because I don't want to take too long just being caught up on something. I don't think you guys are going to want to watch me just sitting there trying to figure something out for about 25 minutes when it's quite blatantly obvious. Got some ammo. Get you. Yeah. Oh. Gotcha. That's triple. Get all this, get all that. I'm not actually sure how long this game is either. I can remember the other ones being pretty long, and there's definitely some changes that they made along the way. In this game, you can't. I don't think you can upgrade your weapons. And if you can, that's in definitely a different way. In the future Ratchet and Clank games, you can level up your weapons by using them a lot more, and it'll make them stronger and unlock a bunch of different features for them and stuff like that, which I liked a lot. I thought that was real cool. You get some, like I said, you get some really amazing stuff. Let's go pick this guy up. He looks like a, I don't know, like a, I was gonna say like a giant lunchbox or something.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
Interesting.
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
Alright. We're just leaving already. Leaving our home world.
This could be a...
well, his hometown.
Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Alright, we're already, well, jeez, it's just jumping back and forth.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous. I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Alright, we're entering Planet Novalis, our first actual world, and our ship already blew up.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Okay. So, we have our antagonist, Drek. He's essentially trying to create, I'm gonna pause it, he's trying to create a new planet by taking parts from older planets, and he's gonna try to join them together and make a super planet. What that's doing is it's causing the planets they take stuff from to spin out of control, crash into the sun, and explode. So he's doing a bunch of planets just to create a super planet. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to that, but we have Clank, who is our sidekick of, sorts, and he is looking for a guy named Captain Quark, who is supposed to be a hero, and yeah, a lot of other stuff happened. We're on Novalis, or like I said, the first planet that stuff's supposed to actually be happening on. So I'm gonna I think there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, the person that does the voice for Ratchet, I don't know if it's in this game or if in the second game they switched to him. I can't really tell. It sounds really bad, but it's the guy who does the voice for. He does a voice for a bunch of stuff, but the voice that it automatically reminds me of is Titus from Final Fantasy X. I remember the first time I heard this guy's voice, I was like, that sounds an awful lot like Titus. I looked it up, and yeah, sure enough, it is. So that's pretty cool. And I think I'm going to end this part here. I'm going to go check to see if everything's recorded good. My recording thing's been a little wonky the last couple times I've tried doing this, so I'm gonna check to see if everything's okay, and then we will next time we'll start up on Novalis and really get into this game. So until then, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.